It's Sunday, September 8th, standing here on the ocean side of Brunswick Street Extension. These two steps 2 years ago washed over the wall and ended up flowing to our property at 31 Hawthorne. To the left you see Gil Sullivan's house, to the right you see Peter Huey's house. As you look at the telephone pole in the distance, Peter Huey's property line ends a few feet to the right of that pole. As you look to the left, you see the fence post in the distance on the left. That is our property line, and that is the passageway. As you can see, no water can flow down the passageway across Humrock Beach Road. Further, as you walk up, you can tell that this grass was planted as shown in the photos during his 2004 project. There was no grass here. This was level. Further to the right, you see the cantilevered steps that were not part of his original plan that Amy Bissell had pointed out in her report as she was commissioned by the Conservation Commission to do so. You also see that on the easterly side of his property, there's absolutely no beach grass whatsoever. So further, as we walk down the passageway, there were photos to show that all of this was raked up and all of these rocks and fill has been continued to be put here. You further see that all of this is non-indigenous beach grass planted and cultivated over the years. Continuing to see the non-functioning snow fence that was placed here, and as noted by Amy Bissell, you further see rocks and boulders continually being added to decrease the passageway and impede water flow. As you look up over, again on Peter Huey's property, you see absolutely no beach grass whatsoever. And as you look to his property, you see the step configuration was originally changed from the plans. There was supposed to be one set of steps on either side of this property and no open deck in the middle. The open deck in the middle was not part of the original plans, again noted by Amy Bissell. This was supposed to be planted with indigenous grass over the septic tank. Now there's an open deck over his septic tank, one in which he wishes to enclose with a dwelling with his proposed project. So as you look down the passageway, you can see there's no way that water can flow down the passageway. To the left of this small pathway that now exists, you see all of the grass that Peter Huey planted as shown in the photos. Additionally, almost 500 cubic feet of sand shown in the photos that was placed in there continues to add and water and cultivate things such as adding a planter here to try to collect more grass and block obstructions. As we turn around and look at his property, that's where the photo showed all the sand beach grass being removed from his property, transplanted to ours. And here you see that these structures here and these plantings here, that is the passageway that he has been planting in and continues to plant and cultivate in, which is creating an adverse effect on our property as all water has to be diverted southerly down Humrock Beach Road and ends up on our property, 31 Hawthorne Street.